Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Idaho.
I think I'm gonna try something that I ain't never did before.
Let's go. You had to do it big, and then you got butt naked. What? You dropped it low. You got butt naked. Got nude online. It's your mistake, bitch. It's a mistake, bitch. You a mistake, bitch. Oh Lord, oh yeah. This shit was so sad that you had to send your nudes to your old dad. Damn, Beta, we can smell your pita. You be like a creature. No one wants a feature. Broom gang. Broom gang. Broom, broom, what? Broom gang, take a broom to the face and then straight to the anus. You've been living your whole life like you gotta be famous. You can lick my fucking nuts and be on your way, bitch. You did it big, dropped it low, got her naked, got nude online, such a mistake, bitch. Oh yeah, this shit was so sad that you had to send your nudes to your old dad. Damn, Beta, we can smell your pita. You a fucking creature. No one wants a feature. Tommy gonna teach you how to act right. Act right. Drop on down and get smacked right. Smack. Yeah, yo, Porlito. Perlito in the bitch. What up, dog? Haha. Yeah, you dropped it low. Got butt naked. Got nude online. Such a mistake, bitch. Oh yeah, this shit was so sad that you had to send your nudes to your old dad. Damn, Beta, we can smell your pita. You a creature, no one wants a feature. Tommy gotta teach you how to act right, step right up and get smacked right, Oh, it's a slap fight. Got 13 in chat. Welcome. Just a little welcome intro, a little intro. Did Beta ever go live and cry? Can anybody fill me in? Oh, wait, that happens every night at about 3 a.m. for Showski. Oh, shit's too funny. Perlito, most definitely, man. I can't complain. I got all my shit did. All my shit done, son. So now we chilling with an open panel for a little while. Shit, I got choice questions for so many people who are nowhere to be found when I'm live. But as soon as they know I'm at work, they come out from under the rock. I get it. You don't want me to pop up on you on my lunch break. Who would do that anyway? I wouldn't do that. Think I got time for Jew hoes? Yeah, it's a good ass day. It's just a little something I've been mentally working on, mentally thinking about, Again, of course, he had him on panel again, and let me guess, he listens to no one. Hey, have your go invite Cyrax and Tibbs TV and Jimmy and everybody. Go have a sex pest convention, faggot. Because when this shit crumbles down and blows up in your face, I'm a laugh. I'm going to be the first one in line to laugh for 110%. And any and all of y'all attached to the shit. 3 months, never met you, known you 3 months online. You're my best friend. You guys are fucking retarded. I'm sorry. If you expect me to be like, that's fake for me to engage in any of that. Don't get me wrong. I love the chat. because most of the chat been around years. So when I say I love chat, I can say that. But y'all be like putting it on one entity. I'm gonna get a tattoo. I've only known you 3 months. Let me get a big old tattoo. What up, Big T? What up, Ivana Punch You? What up, Nobody? What up, Acid Face? What up, Billy Two Gats? Well, this fucking dumbass hasn't figured out that chat always wins. IP2 always wins. Notice now he's saying, oh, he don't want to be a part of it. Oh, if this is what it's about, I don't want to be a part. Too late. You begged. You begged and went out of your way to find IP2 viewers to let them know about you as a retard. So at bare minimum, you're going to get rated as long as you're live. You're going to get rated with trolls forever, homie. You already set that up for yourself. And I'm just laughing because we've been seeing this, man. And this is the same dude talking weird, same beta talking weird on me. Come on, dog. Come on, dude. You guys are actual weirdos. And you're parasocial in the worst way. So I just can't help but laugh. And you guys see it too. We've been watching this for years. It's when people have fallouts and it's really, really funny. Yeah, that's gets set up for a couple of those coming soon. Yeah, the chat that he hasn't figured out what that means yet. It literally means the viewers win. You don't win. It's the viewers who are gonna win. But you wanted to be a part of it so bad that you begged. See, I got put on a streaming list, but I didn't have to publicly beg for it on every stream with little commands, and that's crazy. And you went out of your way to get the viewership. You went to Benny's and Tridents and wherever, and you went to the worst spots to get only trolls. Now you've been kicked out of several chats and communities, mister. And and people are already working on talking to these said chats and communities and figuring out what exactly you did to be such a grifter. Because you're like level 10 grift status, like been through a fucking chuck full of communities already before you reached us. You know how many other communities I dipped around in before this one? One. Big T, enjoy your errands. Yeah, you got to earn them stripes, nobody. But he can't take a little joke in the chat, let alone some constructive criticism. Because people been telling him good things since day one, and he's still ignorant. And he is wondering why his chat went from having 80, 100 in the chat down to 20 again, 10 again, 15, maybe 30 if you got a guest. So it is what it is. What up, Swami? So I've just kind of been enjoying catching up on that when I can. I've been a little busy. I did want to jump on Kate's stream so fucking bad, but I was at work and I couldn't. I think I typed in chat a little bit, but that's the most. I caught a little on my break, and that was it. But I've also skimmed through that stream now that I'm home, been home, and I see what happened. There's some stuff I kind of want to watch with you guys, but it makes me so sick to my stomach. I don't know if I want to play it. Did you guys catch last night? You know how he parades his cats around and grabs them like around the arms and neck like this, thinking that that's like not uncomfortable for the cat, right? I kind of am going to show it probably, you guys, and remember, like, I don't really want you guys can watch it maybe, but I'll show it. He literally is like showing his cat's butthole and like low key playing with his cat's ass on live. I'm not joking. Let me just bring it up. God damn it. Let me bring it up. Because it's not going to be hard to find, and I just, it's fucked. And he did this when I think there was only a few people in the chat. Like I said, he's gotten real. He's pushed away a lot of viewers already. But we're going to have to bring this up. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Because I'm fucking hella slow at this for the most part. Give me just a minute. I'm looking it up. Let me find it. I swear to God, I think this is it right here. Let's find it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oh no. This is bad, guys. This is bad shit. And maybe I'm looking too much into it, but maybe I'm reading too much into it. You guys can tell me, okay? Okay, let's go to share screen. I just had to find it because I don't be clipping shit like that, but especially weird shit like this I don't want in my phone. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Add to stage. There we go. Okay. Well, tell me what you think.
Okay, let's do it.
This is like a gay stripper song.
Keep watching. This is bad enough.
Shake it.
Like a kitty. Bye.
This, dude.
Oh, here's this one. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well, keep watching. I thought he was going to let
Tricks with a girl, I thought.
him go.
Go. Boy. Here's a boy.
See how Cat's trying
This is a
to
girl.
get away. The cat is.
Oh, she's doing the DJ. She's DJing now. We need the glow sticks out.
What the fuck is this? Is this necessary now?
No.
And he keeps doing it. Do I need
No
to see your
nudity.
cat's balls? What a freak, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a fucking prude, but I find it fucking strange for a piece of change. And there's a bunch of weird shit from this stream, and I'll just cut it there. I don't want to get put in a bad mood. God damn, dude. Sorry. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm like looking too much into that clip. But I had to find the stream because I know, cats don't care. You think that, Sean James, I know you love it over there and you love Beta, but you think cats don't care? If you were a cat, would you want your fucking legs lifted apart and your butthole shown to the camera? I would never do that to my animals. Sorry. I would never do that to my animals. Oh, she got scared, Swami, because she can't deal with the fucking handfuls of accounts that are going to come in and laugh and ask reasonable questions. You know. Ivana, I saw that as well. That was weird. Whatever. And if nobody needs it, like I said, it's not what up, NorCal. It's just one of those things where I was like, this is like every day, dog. Every day. But yeah, she can't take the fucking she can't take the detractors. You gotta be sucking her dick, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Andrew C. pretty much as well. Here's the thing, Andrew C. perfect point. If you were just a normal, even chill streamer that wasn't sus at all, you would be getting all the shit on you and you'd be getting put through the meat grinder. It's happened to all of us. But the thing here is he's sus as fuck on top of it. So I don't know. I would never treat my animals like that. I don't even like showing that on my stream, but you guys can tell me if I'm just digging too much into it. Chris Hall is in danger? I hope not. Hey, you see, Miguel, you got the new Mexican Chris Hall coming up. That was another thing I caught on that stream was like the love of Flirty Diamond and Miguel. Like, what the fuck's good? What up, BG? What's up with that, man? And you guys don't tell me you're playing with that poor guy's mind. It's bad enough you're making him simp for maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. What up, Juice? How you doing? Gabraham Lincoln. I like that. That's good. Gabraham Lincoln is a very good. But no, is it just me? Tell me, chat, because I'd never treat my animals like that. I never, for one, just parading them around every day is whatever. I know how people are with their cats and dogs, but do you really got to lift and spread the tail and buck it up into the cat, like view of it? Come on, bro. Like, take it easy. The dude's just, hey, he's obsessed with butthole. It's butthole gate all over again. And it's nightly freak offs all over again, apparently. So why didn't Beta go live, though? I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you. Remember what happened last time? Somebody threatened to send the nudes to her dad, so she sent her own nudes to her dad first, so she could, like, break it to him instead of some random person on the internet. I think it's like something like that. That, and she can't deal with the handfuls of accounts that are going to laugh, are going to ask the real questions, the people who are going to join and ask the real questions. So she showed to your own stream. I'm sure she'll have a good excuse for you, or lie. Excuse is just code for lie. It's a script, right? Script is code for lie, guys. You see the other scripts being created, by the way. No, come on, I know. The thing is, though, Dank, like, I get it, but, like, I love animals, too. I love cats. I really do. But it's not part of my personality, loving cats. But you gotta, like, come on, dog. The poor cat. Save the cats, all 6 of them. That's what I say. But that's enough with that. Let's move on. Miguel is the Mexican Chris Hall. He's respectfully an autistic man living in New York. It's always New York. Pay attention. And he's like from some other community, and he live streams, but it's on StreamYard, and it's kind of like he does the best he can. I'll say he has battery packs, and he's trying, and trying is definitely most of it. I'll give him that. But they're just playing with his mind a little. Like, they were like, Flirty was like flirting with him all night, and he was blushing, and it was weird. You guys can go back and watch. I don't recap streams like that. Especially, even though a lot of these parties have said recap my content, all that. I've already shined enough of a light on it, but that's who Miguel is. Did that sneak? Hey, I'm pretty slick with the sneak diss and the straight up diss. Okay, there's Beat and Psych took Troon and the Re backstage. NorCal, watch how it ends. Tell me that didn't end in a freak off. And the poor cat was involved. That's the other thing that just frightens me, I guess. Enough. Just like, man, put the cats away. At least they made the link, like the link's private, I guess, or whatever. So, but yeah, man, come on. Does that count? That man's mentally impaired. Leave him out of your fagatry and your niggatry. If you can. If you can't, I understand. Oh, no, poor Tommy. Hey, what up, Fed Smoker? What up, person?
I think I'm gonna try something that I ain't.
Yo, You had to drop it low. You got butt naked. Doing a freak off online was a mistake, bitch. It's oh yeah. It was so sad that you had to send your nudes to your old dad. Oh, Beta, we can smell your Peter. You fucking creature. No one wants a feature, but Tommy had to teach ya. Come in with the shotgun. Ooh, I had to shoot one. Oh, you say I shot one. Smack you in the face. Get a taste of these nuts. Yo. Just a beat of this. What up, Fish Sage, my nigga? My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. My nickel, my nickel, my nickel, my nickel. Suck on my pickle. What's up, bud?
What's up, Tommy? Keep going. I don't mean to interrupt.
Now let me get it off. Let me finish. I'm almost done. Yeah. You dropped it low. You got butt naked. Doing the freak off online was a mistake, bitch. Oh yeah. And it was so sad that you had to send your nudes to your old dad. Oh, Beta, we can smell your Peter. You a fucking creature. Tommy had to teach ya. Yeah, I'll bleach ya. Tommy fucking clean ya. Yeah, I got the shotgun. I shot one. Okay. I'm spurging. Your man's spurging early today.
Nah, hell yeah. I enjoy the rap, Tommy. Fucking, what's the song? I'm a redhead, bitch, I'm a redhead. I like that one.
Hey, yeah, I always wanted to do a video for that, but I couldn't find more than one other redhead to be in the video, so my idea didn't come to life. I want to do more music, but, it's hard.
It looks like
I actually am in a new spot. I live pretty close to a professional studio to where it would not be a bad idea to probably start trying to get some healthy hobbies outside of this, laughing at retards.
It's a fun hobby, It's a fun hobby.
It's too fun. It's replaced everything I love in life.
It's an addiction.
It is. It really fucking is.
Yeah. Some people in the chat are asking about my profile picture. That's Jimmy's sister, his more successful lesbian sister, as Swami said.
I was going to ask. Thank you.
It's not Janet. It does look a bit like Janet. You see, Janet ate her dog.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. I only caught about a quarter of the stream.
Oh, we pulled up the police report. It's 100% real.
Oh my God! You and here's the thing: you guys don't make up shit. People think it's all made up for a laugh. No, do your research.
I mean, sometimes we slander a little bit,
No, here's the thing: some things might be exaggerated for entertainment value, but overall, you're pointing the spotlights in the right direction, sir.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to do it. And I guess we have to.
Yeah, she really ate her dog, though. There's a police report. That's serious.
Yeah, we think it was the bath salts that kind of sent her over the edge.
Whoa, that makes sense.
It's not actually illegal to kill and eat your dog in the state she's in. I looked it up. So the police haven't done anything about it. But they are concerned about her mental health.
Yeah, they made a report and said, that's all we can really do,
Yeah, I think she's been referred to mental health or something. I can't remember the details. RG read it.
Damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. And then I know that Rob's going to be out of jail next month, I believe.
She going to eat Rob, too? She already tried in that video where she would choke him in the car.
Yeah, there's the fucking
bite in his head.
Seatbelt jujitsu or whatever the fuck that was. That's comedy. Sometimes that's one of the ones when I need a laugh and I'm feeling low. That's a real quick pick me up.
It is a good one. But Rob Rack's gonna get out of prison. He's gonna get cannibalized by Janet. I'm quite concerned about Rob, to be honest. I'm worried for his safety.
Rob's not a good guy at all, but when it comes to the levels of evil, Janet's real. I feel bad for him in this situation 100%, because the neighbor even said that he was real docile, looking down, like she controls the man. Like he's not some big figure like he acts like.
But yeah, it's just crazy. I couldn't believe it was real. We all joked about Janet being a
Fuck,
ghoul.
man.
It seems
What
like
up,
police
Amber? How are you
report.
doing?
It's rare we hit it on the nail on the head so much, but we really did with Janet. That was crazy. I do have. I have been running a petition, Tommy. I know
Oh,
you don't. I know you don't mod people, but could I have a wrench just to share my petition? You can take it away straight after.
you know what? This is a very rare situation, but I definitely will go ahead and drop a comment in the chat because it's for
All
a
right,
good
thank you,
cause. We're
Tommy.
keeping people safe.
I want to keep
Yeah.
Jimmy's family safe.
Hold
I want
on
to keep the
here.
residents of Garden Green Trail safe. And Jimmy being there with guns, drunk, and as mentally ill as he is, it's not an ideal situation. And someone needs to do something. Kate's on side. You did share out, Kate.
Yeah,
Thank you for that. I
maybe
do appreciate it.
it's not giving me the option to, which is kind of weird. I'll have to do it on my phone probably. Hold on.
All right, no worries,
Yeah, no,
Tommy.
most definitely. I saw that, and I do recommend everybody to sign this petition and do the right thing. Oops,
And you
wrong
can sign
account.
it multiple times if you have multiple email addresses. So you don't have to just sign it once. You could sign it 10
Yeah,
times.
get it on all of them, guys. 100%. There needs, because I mean, truly, Jimmy is an unhinged sex pest like I haven't seen for a bit. He really is. In my opinion, he's not just a fucking what do you call that? It's not just he's not just delusional. I think he would actually do some of the things. Like one time I heard him talk about if it was legal, he would go and just murder and grape and he would, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like who thinks of this? You know?
Well, yeah. My biggest concern is one time he pointed the gun at his head because he was that stressed out with the bullying. And I'd hate for Jimmy to kill himself. I'm gonna have no one to bully on the internet anymore. I'll have to bully Janet full time, and that doesn't sound very fun.
No,
So
dude.
I'm looking at it for my own interest. Really, it's a selfish petition. I won't lie. I just don't want Jimmy to kill himself. So we've got to get out there. I guess
Here's what
his
I'm gonna
family
do.
will be
Go ahead
safer,
and
and so
put.
will
I'm
Garden Green
having
Trail. But
technical difficulties, so in order to do this, put it in the backstage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the chat.
oh yeah, no worries. I can do that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me. Usually, it's an option right there when you click, and then I don't know who's anybody see this. I'll show. See, that's the
Feel
stream
free to
right
leave a comment.
now.
Some of the comments there are already hilarious. Sorry.
Oh, I bet. Well, you don't think that they won't read this. These people read these things, and if it's like through the town, it will be seen, especially with everybody citing it.
The
Well,
sheriff, the what's it called? I can't remember the county he's in. But his local sheriff is aware of the petition, so it could work.
copy.
Yeah, the bloody fetus thing was wild, Narcal. That wasn't even a bloody fetus. That was like a dead 6-month-old child. That wasn't a bloody fetus. I refuse to believe
Yeah,
it. It had hair. It had hair. I've seen babies. I've seen children. That was definitely not a stillborn or an abortion. Absolutely no way. That could have been alive for some time. There it is. There's the petition, guys.
there it is. And I'll drop it a few times throughout the stream. Everybody support the petition. Is this somebody
Oh,
you want
so
having multiple firearms? Not me.
so Big
And
T.
I support gun rights. I love guns, but I don't want him to love guns.
So Big T's asking who sent the pic of a dead child. Jimmy sent pictures of dead children to Jamie Rose because
Oh,
although Jamie Rose is not in a relationship with him, she slept with this Sage, and Jimmy lost his mind. Started sending her pictures of dead children.
oh my God, that actually happened. See, I thought that was a joke. Yeah, it's on chat.
No,
That's
it's real.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
He showed the messages on his screen on his stream, but he cropped it so you couldn't see the dead baby pictures. But he already showed the images, and then Jamie sent through the
Yeah.
actual screenshots. And yeah, the guy's just sending pictures of dead kids to women that won't sleep with them. It's insane.
Oh, he
I
never
saw
got the old
I
chin strap. Never got.
saw Big
Go
T
ahead.
ask about it. I believe she had some beef with Jimmy, and
Oh, he said
I don't know.
terrible things about her kid and like other
Yeah,
stuff. It's way out.
he said he was going to report her in a way that made her child get a sexual assault exam. That's the kind of guy we're dealing with.
That's really, really nasty shit, man.
He's a monster. He shouldn't have guns. You should be in a mental asylum, really. But I don't have the authority to commit him there. But if I did, I
The
would.
thing that sucks, he lives in this little podunk town where, like, if he maybe was in somewhere else geographically, yeah, they don't want that on the block, but he's getting overlooked, and it's kind of crazy.
I mean, not for long, because if he does something stupid and the police are aware of how reckless he is with his firearms, there'll be
Yeah.
lawsuits.
Well, and they
They don't want
already had that
lawsuits.
one bad interaction with him. Remember, they've had some bad interactions with the young man when they came to his house. I'm sure that they, all written
I don't know.
down.
They're quite useless. Bill went there and he pointed a gun in Bill's face. But Bill's like very clearly disabled, more clearly disabled than
Yeah,
Jimmy is.
harmless. The
And they,
guy's harmless.
yeah, and they immediately took Jimmy's side against this blind man that showed up at his door. Like Bill's legally blind; he can barely see. He showed up at Jimmy's door, and Jimmy put a gun in his face, and the police took Jimmy's side. Yeah, uh, I don't know if you watch.
Wow.
What are they called? The Alex Rosen, the predator poacher guy, the big
Yeah.
ginger dude.
Yep.
Yeah. He's specifically referenced Jimmy's local police department multiple times and how useless they are.
Yeah, he's probably done work that way. Shout out Alex Rosen. He's entertaining. He's a big ginger doing the fucking doing some things. I've heard people say that he resembled Marty, which he kind of does a little bit. He
He
kind of
did.
does.
He did.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Because okay, hold on. Jimmy is such a coward now that someone like Bill came to his front door and he automatically upped the fucking firearm in his face.
He
Like
needed a
no
gun to fight a blind man.
conversation. Bill's
To fight a blind
harmless.
man. He knew Bill
Yeah.
was out there alone as well because you see him peeking through the curtains. Like he knew Bill was out there alone and he still came out with a gun. It's Bill. You needed a gun to fight Bill.
Yeah, that's some cowardly shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop it again in the chat, guys. Go ahead and hit up this petition. Keep firearms out of weirdos'
Yeah,
hands.
revoke his Second Amendment rights. He doesn't deserve them. If only we could transfer Second Amendment rights to me. I think I deserve guns more than he does, but
Oh yeah,
geographically,
100%.
it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. And I've noticed that the gun rights are usually more lax where more of the fucking crazies are. It's kind of weird here.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm all for gun rights, but not for people like Jimmy.
No, not at all, not at all. And I do believe that like it's amazing to me that he hasn't had it's just amazing he's allowed to really operate like this under his mom's house. I'm sure she's a very nice lady. Feel bad for her obviously.
I'm certain he's listed on police paperwork as like retarded but harmless, because he has had run-ins with them before, and they always ask him if he's mentally ill. So it leads me to believe they've got some sort of like note on his file that says the guy's mentally ill but he's harmless, because they come in with that attitude. That's how they treat him.
Yeah. What's up, random viewer? What's up, Immune to Madness? Nice to see you. Well, we were talking about Psyche a little bit and Beta, and then Krog joined, and we want to, of course, share the petition out. But yeah, I try not to spend too much time focusing on negative things, obviously, but it's hard. It is hard sometimes,
I mean,
and especially,
I wouldn't say it's negative for me, Tommy. I'm having fun.
No, yeah, exactly. And here's the thing, and that's my rule. If you're not once it's not fun anymore to do any of this, then it's just time to shut it down and log out of the accounts.
That's how I feel. You see certain people, like in our community, I can only really speak for that, where they'll get doxxed, and they'll still stick around and try to make content, but they're clearly not having fun. And it's like, why bother? If you're not enjoying
Yeah.
yourself, why are you here?
You're just becoming negative and miserable at that point. And that's the opposite of what I'm trying to do anyway. Something I did want to bring to attention too that I'm sure everybody's noticed is people like Yasin 14, LD 15, Big Pipes. The list quite really does go on of there being this protection for these people who are like have been outed in the communities as weirdos, groomers, all of that. Like, why are they protected? They should not be protected. I see you guys out there doing your good piece as far as people in the chat asking the right questions. I see you in chat, man, and just hey, it's a good cause to keep the foot on the neck because we don't want these, just like when it started to happen at Betas, we don't want these people to have a safe place to think that they can come around and hang out. You lost that privilege, you know.
I fully agree.
That's all. That's all. That is all.
But yeah, it's wild to see this man claiming Crip as well. You know, he claims a Crip set, but he phones the police almost every day.
Oh my! That is the biggest joke to me. The claiming a Crip set. You're Hoover. You're Big Hoover. 5 Deuce, right? But you call the FBI, the cops, every chance you get. It seems. And here's the thing. Jimmy talks a lot of shit, and I've seen that you watch the streams, Jimmy, but you never take the link.
He's very selfish. Right? He doesn't. He had a friend who did one, who he's now like at war with. He's trying to dox him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jimmy had never once joined Hood One's panel, and Hood had defended Jimmy many times. The first time Jimmy joined Hood's panel was to join to shout with me. He didn't join to support his homie. He joined to shout with me. That was the first time he joined Hood's panel. That's the kind of guy he is. He's just a piece of shit. And then
a gangster that only can crip walk with his belly. I like that. With his kitties. He can only crip walk with that set of fucking Jacobs he has. And I'm fat.
People's
I'm
streams are
fat and I don't have titties like that. Jesus Christ.
He has gyno. It's not just being fat. You know, I've been chubby and I've never had tits like that. You know, that's gyno. He has an imbalance. He has too much estrogen in his system. Yep.
Gynoclamastia. Look it up, people. Gynoclamastia. And you're right, 100%. That's just not from being fat. That's a straight lack of testosterone going on. He's all estrogen. Something you guys brought up yesterday too. I did get a chance to see on a break. Was that his legs that are all like mangled like that in that clip?
Yes.
What's up with the lower half of this man? No wonder he can't crip walk. His fucking legs are like fucking crippled. It's crazy. It was funny. It was very funny.
He walked like a crab. And like, I've seen him in person. I've seen this walk in person. He really does look disabled when he's just doing a normal walk. It's crazy. You never see him walking. Have you seen him walking?
You're very true.
The only time anyone's seen him walking is when he was coming at David, what's his name? Blackface, I can't remember his name. Psycho Candy. The only time we saw him walking when he was coming at Psycho Candy, and he was moving like a crab. And his knees are so low on his leg. They're like halfway down his shin. It's I don't know how his knees are that low and how he can move around, but it's crazy.
Yeah, it's really something like I haven't seen anything really like that before as far as, I mean, whatever, to each their own, but he's definitely got some medical conditions that go under the rug, most definitely. And anybody who's supporting Jimmy and like making him feel like he has friends and making him feel like everything's going to be okay, you guys are almost worse. And
you're on the chopping block too, okay?
Part of the problem. Fucking Christ, some of these characters like KZ, and I absolutely can't stand that person. And Scam and a lot of these kids, of course, Deacon's a fucking predator himself. Deacon's worse. That dude actually scares me. Like, not real fear, but like I don't want to know what's in his closet. You know, it's really bad. I've heard stories, but That's why, like, I've joined a few of the streams over there back before it was to this point. But I don't have any, why do I want to hang around? Unless I have a point to prove, you're not going to see me hanging out with Jimmy or Deacon or any of these people, okay? KZ, by the way, Jesus Christ. Nobody. Yes, sir. But that's about it, man. Happy that you guys could all pull up. Shout out 50 in the chat. I'll be live for a little while. Open panel. Anybody can join if you want to cook or hang out, or if there's anything with you chat, let me know. If you feel like anything's ever unaddressed, we can talk about it up here. We try to cover all bases.
Sorry, I think the call there disappeared quickly. But we're talking about.
I'm happy you joined, by the way, real quick. I'm happy you joined because you did bring up some good points, and this was something that kind of needed to be talked about as far as getting the petition out there and all that.
I always enjoy the banner, Tommy. You're a good laugh.
Yeah, yeah. This is a great group of people too around here.
Someone earlier asked if I was friends with MC Nemesis. I'd like to say there's only two people that push that narrative, and that's Tommy James and what's the other guy's name? I can't remember his name. He's a fag.
God, MC Nemesis is a fucking creep.
Have you seen his streams? Like you come on and you tell him to, like, make some content. No, you got to pay me for the content. I need money.
Yeah, he he has a pay gate on everything. And I saw you guys were like trying to, like, not necessarily like just you, but there was a few of y'all trying to kind of actually give him constructive criticism and help him not be such a derp. But he's really, man, I saw him on a stream the other day, and he's the most Uncle Fester, wily looking son of a bitch I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, and he brings absolutely nothing. He's joined over here like one time, but he was up here for maybe 2 minutes, and then Mark's joined and a couple other people and cooked him out of this hemisphere, So he's afraid to come back.
Marx is his mortal enemy. That's like his main enemy.
Yeah, as soon as Marx joined, his whole shit changed, because I was going to serve him up a little, but I didn't even get a chance before I could dig into him. Everybody else started. Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun that night. Tommy R. salutes. How are you doing, sir? Nice to see you.
So Fed Poker says he burns trash cans of dog shit. I don't know if everyone knows the story. So Nemesis used to stream a lot more, and during his streams he would take breaks to pick up his dog shit off the floor, because his dog shit on the floor for some reason. They don't go outside. He doesn't let them out in the garden. Doesn't take them for walks. They just shit on the floor, and his floor is all discolored. You can see that dogs just shit here regularly. His floor is horrendous. But what he would do is he would pick it up with some tissue or some I don't know what's called, kitchen roll. He'd pick it up. He'd stick it in this metal bin outside his house, and he just had this bin full of like dog shit that he'd been taken out of his house. He set it on fire, like on stream one time, and he couldn't burn it properly. It must have smelled disgusting. It was like proper sad display, really.
Imagine living in that household, what you'd be subjected to, just sensory wise, with smell.
It does get a little sadder, to be honest, because like he has a child now.
What? No way. You're kidding me.
Not kidding.
That's absolutely a nightmare. I mean, he hasn't been streaming as much, you said, so hopefully he's putting that time into not being such an absolute fucking weirdo.
Well, he has been streaming less. I'll give him that. That's a good sign.
Maybe he's trying to be a dad. I'm trying to look on the bright side. Ivana Punch you are correct. A Nemesis hangs out with Boy Blue and all the weirdos over there, Colin Grundy. I do want to say something real quick touching on that, since we're kind of breaking down all the nutcases from a few different sectors here real quick. The Juggalo sector is heating back up, apparently. There's some real LB sickening, and some of these creatures. I mean, we all know Blue's a piece of shit in his past.
No one's allowed to support Boy Blue. Okay, no one's allowed to watch his show.
Yeah, Boy Blue.
Fuck
Boy Blue. And He's really making up that detect weird.
You bargained a bit there, Tony. I missed that.
Jesus
Not Tony. Tommy.
Christ.
Yeah, Bible's all over Tony just now. I think you're bargaining a bit, Tommy. I'm not sure if it's me or you.
Oh yeah.
It's you, Tommy.
Sorry about that. It's me. I hate to say that. I almost feel like it's the camera. I don't have any problems. It's old though, but I really like it. It's a good wide lens camera.
The StreamYard can be quite demanding.
But yeah, I haven't paid attention.
To what?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, StreamYard can be quite demanding on computers at times. I
Yeah,
was
shout out
surprised.
Spooky Tuesday.
I upgraded and got a good
No,
computer,
go ahead.
and I was surprised that StreamYard was still lagging on it. So I don't know. So
StreamYards do be fucking up though. StreamYards do be fucking up. Let's be completely honest here.
yeah.
So
So
there we
Dank's
go.
asking if you've seen.
I
Dank's asking if you've seen
Uh-huh.
the video of Nemesis trying to get hired at. It's not McDonald's. It was a different place. I can't remember, but he was trying to get hired somewhere.
I haven't. I have not.
It resulted in him being kicked out of the fucking restaurant, and he was shouting at them about like really political stuff, like the anti-social justice warrior shit that people do. I don't know the Arby's.
So he filmed it. I'm taking that.
Oh, Fed, you should get up and play it. It's good. Fed's got it.
Yeah,
Or
come
just
up
drop
and,
it in back
and
chat.
play it if you can. Yeah, drop it on me. Drop it in the private, or come up and play it because I haven't seen it. I find that hilarious, and I love that kind of content in general. So
I never had Arby's. People talk a lot of shit about Arby's, but it looks really tasty to me. I don't know.
Arby's is fucking delicious. I worked for Arby's for like maybe almost 6 years, and from the bottom to shift leader. They are delicious. I took all the free food home I could. And working there that long, I'd still eat it today. Throw it on.
I worked in KFC when I was a teenager, man. And I took home so much chicken. I got really fat. I got so fat when I got that job, man. It was so good.
Right. That's funny.
I'm still sick of fried chicken. I'm still sick of it to this day.
Yeah, I heard that. I'll tell you one thing. I'll never eat another Famous Bowl again, but I like the chicken still.
Amber, Taco Bell, yeah. It's like that. I think if you work at a fast food restaurant, you're just going to end up hating it because it's all you're going to eat.
It's all you eat.
Why would you go
you look at. You're touching it every day. Oh, my bad, Bed Smoker. I see you back there.
Yeah, no worries. I got
go.
it in the back for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, let's go.
I see you. Just one moment. Oops. What's going on here?
I hope what happened to me never happens to anybody else. Hello, my name is MC Nemesis, and I was the victim of assault at Arby's.
See, this is crazy. I tried to get a job, and this is how the manager asked. Don't touch me.
I didn't
Don't touch me.
Do you see my hands?
Anybody touches me?
Minor, you better watch.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey,
No,
hey, you're on camera. You're on camera.
Yes, working class hero. I love it. Great content. For once, he created some content. Excellent.
I mean, yeah. Like,
It's
I don't know
funny
if
because he talks about
Sorry.
going to his doctor and then arguing with his doctor to the point where his doctor has a restraining order out on him.
Holy shit. I could see MC Nemesis. He's the kind of just yell over you and just be so much of a, I could see him getting that treatment everywhere.
I mean, he has kidnapping
that's
charges.
yeah, his kidnapping charges because he lost his mind so much, but he didn't kidnap anyone. They just all felt like they couldn't leave. That was like, that's why he didn't take them
like
anywhere.
He's
He didn't
really
take them
like a
anywhere.
male. He's really like a male beta to where I've tried to argue with him before, and it's absolutely pointless. It is pointless as fuck. I learned that really quick. I'm like, oh, he's a hard.
But he's a massive guy too, though. So it's it's got to be intimidating if you're like a woman or something.
A little, yeah, right. I could see that where they're just like, if I leave, and is he gonna do something to me? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
He's a lot bigger than me. he's a lot
Damn,
bigger than I am.
Created a fucking scene in that bitch. I should have played it again, guys. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think it'd be so short, but that was enough for me. I wish I could have seen a little bit more of like maybe him talking to the the whole interaction. Doesn't look like he filmed, but
yeah, I couldn't find the longer one. That one's in a different folder, but if I find it, I'll jump back up.
Yeah, no, hey, all I gotta say is he created some IRL content. There you go, Nemesis.
Right? He needs to do more IRL shit instead of sitting around in his shit fest home.
I really hate to say it. The only reason I'll steer away from egging him on is maybe because he's got a kid now, but that was way better than anything he's done. Some of his music was kind of funny. Other than that, it was funny, dude. I'd like to see more of it. He's got it in him.
Appreciate
Thank you, Fed. Thank you for dropping that on us, dog.
No worries. Take care.
There was one of his songs always
really funny. Oh, it's still back there. Oh no, it's not. My bad.
I hated all his music, but like there was one song got stuck in my head, and I can't remember which one it was. Was it Freak Show? I think it might have been called Freak Show.
The band hammer thing is the only one I thought, and I just thought that was funny because of the chat, connection with it. But the band hammer thing was kind of funny in a stupid way. That was it. Like it got stuck in the head,
Someone's asking how he has a girlfriend. I don't know if they're married. They might be. His girlfriend's very beautiful. She's like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, Becca.
Isn't it nuts how that'll happen? Like that happens a lot. Yeah, that happens a lot.
I'm being.
He would end up with the absolute looker. That's crazy. Oh, I ended up making a Bandhammer song too. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was yours version that I heard. Honestly, it was so long ago. I don't remember, Fed Smoker. That's really, really funny. Look, about 3 years ago, you can answer your own codependency. Is he mean? Is her name Beck? He's mean to her. Dank, he probably is mean to her. Come on, dude. I couldn't see him knowing how to treat a woman nicely. I can only hope that he's doing the right thing. Like I said, I'll say the same thing about him that I've said about Blogger. I hope he's doing the right thing, taking care of his biological business. Handle it. That's all. That's all. Because I am not lying when I say if I had children or a wife or any of that, I would not be on this bitch. And thank God that I don't. But I'm just saying, handle your biological business. And some people are good. Some people can handle their business and have some fun online, and that's totally cool too. But we see a lot of it. Tommy, I've been doing really good. I had a kind of a weird, massive slip up over I'll say massive slip up around the holidays. That usually is one that'll get to you. So it was weird. I fucking ordered a bunch of stuff from China and got a bunch of stuff downtown and just kind of lived off the money I had saved and went into party mode and quit my job. And what else happened? Fucking nothing that bad. I guess I went and lived with some chick for like a week and I was screaming around her and that was a real mess. Other than that, I got back on the wagon. It lasted a couple weeks and I'm good. And I was doing good for the most part. I practiced some harm reduction for sure, Big T. But right now I'm good. I smoke my weed. I'm not on any Drugs right now, I just want to keep going with that. And this last time does feel different. I know a lot of people will say bullshit. We'll see you around your birthday or around the holidays. We'll see Junkie James again, but I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
know
it
if
don't
y'all
really
will
matter.
see that content again.
Yeah, I've been through my own struggles, Tommy. It don't really matter what other people say. You know, like it's on you. It's on you,
Yeah. Oh yeah. None
regardless
of
of what
that
these.
shit ever bugged me. Obviously, if that stuff what bugged me, some of the things, I wouldn't be doing drugs
Mhm.
online in front of people in the first place.
These fuckers in chat will say the most heinous things. You know, they will. It's it's
Oh
coming.
yeah. Oh yeah, I understand that, and and hey, I can't predict the future, but as far as now, it feels a little bit different. I don't think we're gonna have any issues going forward, but that's different. Like I have to really like I've just started doing some IRL streams again, and maybe I'll get into. I live close to a studio. Getting some healthy hobbies is always important. And we got to remember, it's been cold for months and months. It's starting to get sunny. It's starting to be nice. Like I've already talked to my friends, and we've made like a pact among friends to like every
You're
weekend
bar. You're
we're
bar.
gonna be
You're bargain. You're bargain hard again, Tommy. Sorry.
exactly. Yeah. We'll
No, I
hit
said
it
you were.
hard.
I said you were barging. It's all right. You're
Oh,
better now. You're better now.
okay. Yeah, we made a pact to really though. Me and my friends out. We'll be out every weekend trying to have some fun and live some life. I don't
So
know.
Kate,
Streamers. Sorry.
see Kate in chat. If she's free, I wouldn't mind. She come up and talk about beta for a little bit. I wouldn't mind.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, if you want
I
to
don't,
join Kate, you can talk
if,
about Vita.
if Bar if Barry's out there, I'd like Barry to pop up too. He's funny as hell. I like that guy.
Oh, Barry is funny as fuck, man. He's got a funny personality, and he's pretty witty. He's pretty witty as well. Um,
Yeah, I just the way you can talk to people, it's very good. I enjoy it.
yeah, I enjoy Barry as well. Shout out Barry. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, kind of with you, Kate. I try to stay out of all the drama sphere stuff as far as KK and you, and okay, she's gonna jump up, but you know, I pay
Oh hell
attention.
yeah!
Yeah, Kate's funny. Kate's actually
There's
pretty
Tony in
funny.
chat. Tony hates Psych. What? Why do you hate Psych so much, Tony? I missed the Tony Psych beef. For some reason, you really hate him.
Me?
No, Tony, Allied
Oh,
Master
in the chat.
Computer in
I see
chat.
him in the chat. I see him in the chat. Oh, yeah. I don't hate, but I see some people really hate the guy. Like it's bubbling. It's bubbling. Yeah, if you want to explain that, uh, Tony, Allied Master Computer.
Yeah, sending out pictures of like dead babies. That's not being
Oh,
edgy. That's
he's
just
gonna
weird.
join and talk about it. What's up,
Oh,
Tony?
you want me to tell you why I hate Psyche? Because I think he's a fucking creep for one. Uh,
Okay.
he's very manipulative, and he'll use like he'll be like, "Well, my dad just died," and stuff like that to be like, "Well, you got to feel bad for me, so
Yes, not to
don't go
interrupt,
after
but I
me."
100% agree. He did this thing the other day where he went, "Oh, you guys hurting my channel is hurting my cats. Do you guys want to hurt
Yeah,
those
yeah.
cats? You taking money out of my pocket means I can't feed my cats." And I'm like, "Whoa, you son of a bitch." Yeah, sorry, go ahead. It's crazy.
No, he might have because at that time I was going on all my alts and fucking disliking his videos.
What's up, Kate?
So he might have got mad about that. I really don't like him
Did
though.
he
I
try?
think he's a
Did
creep.
he try to prey on you, Tony? Did he try to prey on you at
Uh
all?
you're when we fell out, he said that he didn't want me around because he said I didn't think he was attractive, and that
Wow.
meant that I wasn't gay or whatever.
He told
Yeah.
you. He told me you shared my nudes out too.
That's a fucking bullshit lie. I don't even have that,
Well,
but
Yo.
I mean, only you have them, Tony. So I mean, it's only you that could have shared them out.
okay,
So
but no, but We're not getting into
Why
this
didn't I get
obvious
Crow
troll.
Eggs news?
Sorry, Tony. Sorry.
But he has Barry's dick too. Hold on. He has Barry's dick. Is this real? Oh my God.
I'm
Kate,
not sure.
You're kidding me. He manipulated Barry, the unmanipulatable, into sending the dick.
Well,
No,
I
Barry
have a
loves
clip.
sending his dick out, so it's okay.
I had a clip of Psyche going
Barry
into.
sends a picture. Barry sends a picture of his dick to Psyche, but it just happens to be like the best dick Psyche's ever seen. You know,
I think
I'm on the
that's what
fence
he
about whether
said
that's
too.
real or
I
not.
think
But
he
you know,
Tommy.
but
Tommy,
the
did
I'm not trying to step on toes. You know.
Crow Egg.
Tommy,
Oh, you've seen it, so it is the dick. Okay.
No,
All right,
I'm
my
saying
bad.
it's the dick. It's the dick he got me with. The first one.
Okay.
What's up, Tony?
Not what I'm laying
Did you
down.
catch
Well,
the
it could
clip
be.
of?
It could be the same. If it's
Did
the
you
same
catch
one,
the
it could
clip
well
of
be.
Psyche? He went into a Starbucks, and the barista. He went up to the barista and was like, you want to be on camera?" And the barista's like, "Nah, man, I'm good." And then he's like, he got all pissed off and yelled at the barista. "That's fucking rude, by the way." And
Oh
like
yeah,
stormed.
he's crazy in public. You're on
IRL
YouTube.
cringe.
Yeah.
You're on
But
YouTube.
he
He's
yelled at
got
the
the
fucking
craziest
barista.
IRL. Oh my
His IRL is
God,
so cringe.
it is.
So what? So Tony, while you're here, you still haven't answered the question why you chose the name Allied Master Computer, and I'm really curious. I want to know.
Dude, I just
It's
thought
not
it
a
was,
got you.
it's a throwaway.
It's not.
account.
It's not a setup. It's nothing like that. I'm just curious.
Just a throwaway name. Beta just texted me, by the way.
Where you get it from?
I asked her why she didn't go live. She's like, maybe later, question mark.
Tony, why you
Yeah,
dodging
I
this
was ready
question?
for some fuck shit.
I don't know. It was a random name I chose. I don't get why it's
I
such
don't.
a big deal.
I feel like you have a reason why you picked it. Like it's not a random name. Where did you even get it from?
A book.
A book. Did you read the book?
A book. Goodbye, Croak.
Are you really you're gonna leave? Don't do it. What? He won't tell me. He won't tell me why he chose this name.
He's like, I'm out.
He thinks I'm trolling him. He thinks
I
I'm
mean, it
trolling him
seems
to
like a
find out.
simple enough question, right?
I know what book he got it from. I know where the name came from. I just wondered why he chose it, and he just won't tell me.
Which makes it even weirder.
What up,
Yes,
good times?
he thinks I'm
What up,
setting him up.
mermaid?
But I'm not. I'm just curious why he chose it, and he runs every single time I
Well,
ask
it's
that
an
question.
honest question. I mean, it's an honest, basic question, really. I don't get the reference personally.
It's just from a book. It's like a sci-fi book. It can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But it's I don't know. It's nothing that would make him look bad. I don't know why he just won't answer the question, but he won't.
Maybe it's
So it's
something
okay.
personal, or it was the name of his best friend's account who died online or something. I don't know. You never know, right?
Now that's
that was like when
Allied Computer is Tony, who's the one you guys don't like, right?
A lot of people don't like Tony. Yeah,
Oh.
I believe he fit.
What's
I
his name?
believe he fisted. I believe he fisted his
Ben?
sister or something.
That's crazy work.
Is that
I
who
don't know
it
the
is?
full
Is that who I'm
story.
thinking of?
But
Ben.
yeah, he's been. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read it out, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay. Because there for a while it was like this, and this. So and so known as so and so. Allied Computer Master known as then what was his other name?
The sister fister. No,
the sister fister.
Yo, no, I'm joking, Tony. I'd have to see proof to get on you on that.
Well,
but
I heard it from some pretty reliable people, so I'm not gonna. I
it
wouldn't really
sucks
put
when
out
you
on that,
hear
to
it
be
from
honest.
reliable people and you don't have. Trust me, I know the pain in that. Where I'm like, damn, I wish I had, because I know you. I wouldn't be lied to by some people, but I gotta have proof before I can publicly come with much anymore. Because chat's gonna hold you reliable, or at least in my case. So
that is fair.
That's why, like, what was it? A dude with the telling everybody that telling all the trolls that his dad just died. You do not do that. Like if you know it's
I was
something
like,
that's gonna
shut.
trigger you, don't tell everybody that. I mean, and it already doesn't take the guy much to get. I saw him restart his stream about 10 times. Was that last night? 10
Who's saying?
times.
I don't know. He always
Because
does
not even
it.
anything serious. Oh, you said kill. Oh, he's funny. I'm not hating. It's comedy to a large degree for me.
He has lots of strikes though because Tony keeps porn bombing him, which is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But Tony keeps porn bombing him, so he's got loads of strikes, so he's panicking when anything happens.
No, that's what I wondered. Yeah, somebody's doing. Is it Tony doing that?
Yes,
I don't know.
real.
I don't know who's doing
Those
it.
are nice flower. I like the blue ones.
I have no idea really.
Thank you. They got like little they're like painted. Can you see?
Yeah,
They got other colors on them.
It's actually pretty fresh. What up, Flip Flat? What up, Swami? Yeah, that's what
I may have been at Hy-Vee, or not Hy-Vee, Walmart, and took a picture and sent it to Barry and asked him which ones he wanted to get me. So they're from him, but I got them. I said, cash at me in there. Tell me which ones and cash at me. I'll get them. So I kind of forced him into it. It's got good taste.
What's up, Tony?
I'm sick of the defamation, bro.
Hey, why are you back up here, Tony?
Because you're defaming me.
You're not going to speak until you explain why you chose the name Allied Master Computer. No, you're going to have to explain why you chose your name before you start doing any of that stuff.
Because I thought it sounded dope as fuck, dude. I don't know. That's the reason. I thought it sounded cool. For real.
Okay. All right. See, that was easy. Why'd you run like 3 times for me for asking that question?
Because you're doing the shit that I don't like. You're fucking defaming me and shit, and I don't like that.
By asking why you chose your name?
No, you was defaming me on other shit. I'm not gonna say it. You know.
Oh. Well, I heard it from reliable sources, Tony.
I don't give a fuck.
You're not really a reliable source.
It's defamation, bro.
You spent a long time calling Marx a pedophile with no evidence, you know?
Yeah, and then he started saying it to me. And then after that, he started doing it to me. Defaming me and shit.
You're the boy who cried wolf. You've lied so many times, no one can believe you. So,
well,
I don't think Marx is a liar.
That's what he started doing, and now I'm getting defamed up here, and I think that's bullshit.
I've never seen Marx lie, you know, but I've seen you lie many times.
No.
I say
that's defamation, bro.
So I believe it. I fully believe you fisted your sister, Tony. I'm sorry.
That's defamation, bro.
D5 fucking nation. The sister fister. It's got a ring to it. Just make a joke about it, you know.
I'm not joking about it because that's like a fucking bad fucking jacket to put on somebody, bro.
You could even rename your name to Sister Fister, and then that's gonna take the power away from him, right there.
Nah, man, I don't want that, dude.
You should do that. It'll take
and have like a picture of like a dude and his sister. I don't know. That's a little wild.
It's like black people call themselves the N-word. You know, it takes the power.
Exactly. You got to take the power away from the people who are trying to
call yourself the sister fister.
Yo, what up, Jimmy Death? What up? Shit, where did Tommy, I see you at?
You can rename him Tommy. It might be hard for him to do. You might have to help him.
I thought that's honestly, if I was in his position, that if someone was saying something and I just own it, you know, I'd own it.
I would not own something like that because that is fucking foul.
Moving on from that topic. Where's Jimmy Death's apology?
Nah, dude, but I'm out.
Jamal Jenkins,
wow.
He did. No, don't. See, that's the thing. Never mind. I don't know. I could only try to help, you know. I like that. Sister Fister, that's a good alt, dude. That's a hell of an alt.
I heard it before from the potato guy. I don't know if you guys follow Potato. I could never stand the guy. But I saw a lot of people. Potato. Marty covered him for a little bit.
Oh, Spuds McGee?
No, that's Spuds McGee. No.
That's another account. My bad.
Yeah, it was some retarded guy called Potato, and he was an actual sister fister, confirmed.
Oh,
So that's a
And
thing.
that's where I heard it first. But now Tony's taken the mantle, and now he's the sister fister.
Oh, that's funny as fuck, man. That's like I said, just gotta. In my opinion, especially on the internet, you just gotta find comedy in life in general.
I mean, if you didn't do it, there's no proof. There's no
Well,
reason
that's
to.
my rule of thumb too. If you're that upset about something to where you're dying on that hill, right? It makes me wonder if it's true or not. Because if it's not, when people say things about me that aren't true, I don't even pay any attention to it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
There's no proof on it. It didn't happen. Why care, right? It's not like a video is gonna pop up. I don't gotta worry.
There's people in my chat that call me a pedophile defender. They call me a pedophile. They say I lost custody of my children and things. They put all kinds of weird shit in my chat, and it's all just assumptions. There's no proof to any of it. I mean, it's crazy, and so you don't have to worry about it if there's no proof. It shouldn't even bother you. You shouldn't even have to argue. I don't argue with them. I don't even block them. I just let them shoot off.
Well, no, it becomes an issue because when you guys say shit like that, people be like, dude, get this fucking dude out of here.
Well, Tony, it kind of feels weird. You're up here like, oh, well, people are putting false claims on me. You spent a long time putting false claims on other people. It kind of feels like karma. If it is false, I don't know if it's false, but if it was false, then it just feels like karma. I don't know.
Maybe it is, dude, in a fucking way, but I didn't fucking do any of the shit they're fucking telling me. I fucking put that jacket on Mark's, and I'm fucking sorry for doing that, But I'm trying to move past that. Me and Mark's talk. I'm trying to have a better fucking, not like this is gonna sound gay, but like a better relationship with the dude. So in the fact that we're cool.
You want to be on better terms with everybody.
Yeah.
I understand that 100%. Well, here's the thing: if no video is gonna pop up and no witness is gonna pop up, no police report, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? 100%.
Yeah, Tony, you're overreacting.
What up,
I don't know, but I just don't want Tommy to James to be like, fuck this dude, fuck this guy.
No, if I really thought you were a sister fister, I wouldn't even. You'd already be done. I'd already wiped my hands clean. You can still join anytime there's an open panel. There's no hate over here.
For real, dude. Tommy James is a fucking cool dude.
I try.
So Andrew C says, "I'm starting to feel less like an orderly and more like an inpatient listening to this." Yeah, I feel like I feel like an inpatient too sometimes, Andrew.
I get it.
That comment took me out. I'm like, oh my god. You do eventually feel like you're as crazy as the.
Oh, yeah.
We're all currently streaming from separate mental institutions. That's just how it is.
Yeah, me and Kate's background. No.
My flowers.
Thanks for having me up. Peace.
I'm in the lounge right now.
Thank you for speaking your piece, Tony. that's all it is, man.
So we did invite Kate up here and kind of spoken over her since she got up.
You're right. Please.
I want to talk to her about what's the current drama with Beta. Are you still on your 90 days of suffering? I like that.
No, I decided that it was not good for me mentally to focus on something negative for that many days.
Okay. That's a fair
good choice. It's a solid choice. You went hard enough, right?
Right. Once I realized that she sent her nudes and shit to her dad, I was like, my job is done here.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you guys know
I
about that, Krog, and y'all? Do you know that she
I
got
heard about this. I wanted to
she
get
got
there
trolled?
actually.
Kate said she was gonna send them, and she got trolled into sending them to her dad because she wanted to send it before someone else did from the internet. And then she got caught.
Right.
Then she said she didn't send it. Then she said she did, but
She
it was
did.
censored, and she got all caught up. It's bad, bad, bad.
So I was like, well, my job is done
I'm he-
here. Your dad now knows what you do on the internet.
Your job's
Okay,
done.
okay.
Your dad literally knows about the freak offs. Your job is
You
done,
Way to
son.
go.
you trolled her into sending. You trolled her into sending her daughter nudes. You win. You win. You've won.
Right. I was like, okay,
Checkmate. Checkmate.
I'm done. But no,
Checkmate, right?
I
Yeah,
mean, still fuck
that's
Vita
so fucking awesome.
if she does some stupid shit
So,
or whatever, I'll still cover her. You know, I'm still gonna talk shit about her, but I decided the 90
Okay.
days of beta, I would lay off and instead focus on something more positive. So I've been doing my
I mean, I don't know what more you could achieve in 90 days.
right.
Yeah.
Other than
You
I don't know
already
what more, I don't
trolling
know
to
what
get
more you
off
could achieve in
mine.
90 days to making her send her nudes to her dad. I don't understand that. Like, I mean, if someone was going to send my nudes to my dad, well, I don't know, my dad would just call me a faggot. But if someone was
Yeah,
going to send my nudes to my
same
mum
here.
or something,
Pretty
I'm
much.
not going to send them first, bro. I'm not going to
Right.
send them first.
It's
That's
so
insane.
fucking wild.
I'm gonna
You
try
text them and warn
to
them. You text them and warn them. The nudes might be coming. No, don't look at them. Just delete the text.
Well, he
But
said
no,
she
she
said
sent.
he had to have the files so that they could document it for
to
whatever
let the
reason.
police know.
It's
Imagine your
crazy.
daughter sending you her nudes, man, and being like, "This is just somebody else does."
She
It's
said
so
she
fun.
told him about the freak off,
Yeah.
but with Blogger.
No,
Like,
no.
You can't
I'm
make it
done.
up. It's too
I'm
too
good.
good.
Yes, she said her dad needed a folder. A folder.
It's so nasty.
And my
So
idea was
nasty.
I wasn't just gonna send the pictures, I was gonna send a storybook from like Shutterfly. Really gonna I mean, chances are would have I ever really gotten around to doing it? No. Did Beta get around to doing it? Yes.
Right away. Yeah, that's amazing, right, NorCal?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know her dad's
The,
name. I know nothing about her. I mean, I know about
the,
her, but like
the
I haven't
best
gone
trolls
any
are
further.
the best trolls are the low effort ones like that. You just do something on a whim, and it has like massive repercussions.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that before. What was it? You guys are familiar with Uncle Scam, are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he jumped on our panel to say we hacked his phone, all that happened was a guy in our Discord posted a picture of Uncle Scam that Uncle Scam had already posted.
God.
Yeah.
That was
and it
so funny.
All this guy did,
I heard
Juggalo
him going off.
Taku-kun.
He's like, man, my nudes were in there. Now he's going off, and I'm like, what the fuck? Have you thought that they're just fucking with you? And that was too good. That
Well,
was
no,
another
you
one.
might
That was
know
too
the
good.
guy who did it. You might know the guy who did it, Tommy. It's Juggalo Taku-kun. He goes by. He's been
Yeah,
around for quite a
yes,
while.
I know the account. Yeah.
All he did was post a picture of Scam with the panties on his head in the Discord, and Scam went full blown insane. This guy posted one picture and launched a full blown crash out. Like low effort, it's great, just like the beta thing. I'm gonna say.
What kind of fucking Chinese Xanax is he on? I mean, seriously, that's funny.
He can't be on Xanax. Xanax is like anti-anxiety medication. There's absolutely no way he's on anxiety medication. The man's anxiety is through the roof.
That's true. Yeah,
most...
I actually agree that he actually could. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe, poor man. Yeah, I saw him really going off, and
you're hacking me.
Yeah, you guys, it's always the hacking. You're hacking me. I'm getting hacked.
And then
that's the best shit,
someone
dude.
comes up and was like, you posted, you were on Jimmy's panel like this. Like, you used it yourself, buddy. Oh, that's right.
He does seem to regularly be having some kind of mental meltdown almost weekly. So, damn. Oh.
There was speaking of Beta, someone did send me, evidently that's what made her, I think, crash out, was there was a video of Beta that one of her old friends posted, INX, I think, maybe, about Barb. So and she goes on about Beta. So I think those were the threats, because Beta's stream title was threats again or something like that. I was like, whoa, 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 I
Yeah,
haven't threatened you.
yeah.
But
I was
evidently it
wondering
might
who.
be
I'm like,
INX.
Kate chilled out. Who else is I? You don't. Do you, how many enemies do you have, Beta? You know that I did like Uncle Scam's song he made about the trolls. That was fire. I'll say that. That was pretty good.
No, it was trash. It was
That
trash.
was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, he
Truth
puts your
Finder.
name in a song. Don't you feel special?
I think he's obsessed. I think he's obsessed. He said he doesn't care about us, and he writes a song about
Oh
us. He's
no,
obsessed.
quite the opposite. He wants your guys' approval so fucking bad, so bad. And when he doesn't get it, he goes to meltdown mode. He mentioned about 10 of you guys.
Yeah. He dragged in the 007 community as well, who had done nothing to him at that point.
That's really funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see him. Does he even stream? You guys almost got him to where he's not even really streaming anymore. Does he even stream?
Yeah, he's done a few lives, but they're all short cope streams. He doesn't do his long lives like he used to.
So yeah, some short
Yeah.
cope. Oh, I'm still here. See, I know you guys didn't get me to go nowhere. Oh, you're only live for like some Alexandra Mayer shit. See, I'm live for 10 minutes. Here I am. Oh, come on. Like, we can't see through that. Get the fuck out of here.
He's scared. He's scared to play anyone's. He's scared to play anyone's videos in case he gets copyright struck. That's the problem. He can't play anything, so he's resorted to playing, like, I don't know. He covered Johnny Somali, I think, at one point.
Oh man,
I don't really know
he's
people.
hurting.
Yeah, down bad when you're covering Johnny Somali.
For the content. Well, the thing is too, people put their channels on such a pedestal, and it's like these could be ripped out from under you tomorrow, today. Who gives a fuck? You know, these channels aren't gonna be here for a million years or something. What do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, they get excited. They get really excited when they get monetized. Makes them crazy. It makes them crazy.
It does.
I've got 2 monetizable channels right now, and I'm just not going to click the button.
Yeah, same here. Who gives a fuck?
We did.
I know. I dox people every stream. You know, it's a fool's errand to try to be monetized.
Exactly. It'd be a waste of your actual probably time. And like, Kate, I can't blame you if you go monetized and change things up a little bit to like, I support anybody doing whatever they want with their channels, but for my kind of content and the guests that I run, it'd never work. It would never work. It'd be a waste of my time to sign up and do all the bullshit.
And you're far better just running your different cash apps at the bottom, your PayPal account, because then you get all the money. You just pay the processing fee.
Oh, YouTube takes so fucking much. YouTube fucking rapes you. If somebody really wants to donate to you because they support you.
I heard it was 40%. I don't know if it's that high, but I know
think
it's high.
it's close to 40 by the time you factor in taxes.
It's 30 or 40.
That's crazy. 40%.
I just did it because I wanted to try. I know I'm very aware it may not last.
I'm not cooking anyone who wants to get monetized. Like, absolutely go for it if you want to. Like, that. I'm just not going to bother. Art says Scam. Yeah. So the detective that called Scam, that we apparently phoned and told to speak to Scam already had him saved as do not answer. So this cop was speaking. Well, why would Scam be speaking to the detective if we sent him?
Crazy.
He was speaking.
It's either a liar.
Before we sent him. He already had him saved as a contact.
I don't know what possesses
doesn't make
people
sense.
to say. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, he thought that was gonna be a good thing to say. It just looks weird, you know. All the people I've seen so many. That's right there, along with the I got hacked. You know, it's crazy shit. It's like you're better off just don't say anything and keep moving. You know.
Yeah, I think he speaks to the police like Jimmy does. I think they're both snitches.
I
You know,
hope
they're
that's not the case. See,
team
that's
snitch
the
or
only
team
option. He's
pedophile. You
either
know, that's
making
what they
it up
represent.
or he really talks to the police.
So
But
he
why would you
said the
have the
police have
detective's
been
number saved?
contacting him?
No, a detective called him, who he already had saved in his contacts.
And what was the detective calling about?
Well, I don't know what he called about, but Sage said, no, not Sage. Scam said we sent him the detective. We called the detective and told him to phone
And that's
Scam.
not what you do. You guys don't call cops, I've noticed. You don't do, I mean, it might be necessary in some situations, but you guys aren't known for like really using the police as a weapon.
There are times and places, absolutely, but
Yeah.
for the most part, cop calling ruins the content. You know,
It does.
what we're doing is not exactly legal either. So you know, the no snitching policy is like it's just like a gang. It's something Jimmy wouldn't
Right.
understand, or Uncle Sam would understand.
We got detectives on the payroll, dog. Okay, I see you, player. I see you, Art.
Real G's don't talk to police. And that's how the
I
grease
got you.
operates.
Real G's
Yeah.
move in silence like lasagna.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Don't talk about lasagna now. Jesus Christ.
That sounds good.
It does sound good. I've been craving some pasta or something like that for like a week. Let's see here. What up, Breum gang? How you been living, dog? Yeah, there's scum and there's scam. Different. Uncle Scam.
What is Broom Gang? I don't get the Broom Gang thing. I see it all the time.
Broom Gang came about kind of so there's Clumsy Bean Gang who's been in the IP2 viewer and in that
I know Clumsy.
Yeah, so Clumsy was created to basically troll Clumsy. And they've never
Because
stopped.
Clumsy
Clumsy
told the story about having a broom in his ass. So
yes,
then
thank you,
this
Kate.
it's Clumsy Bean Gang. So this guy changed it to Clumsy Broom Gang.
Yeah. Because
And then he
Clumsy said
just
he
stuck
was in
around.
jail
The
and
Broom
got
Gang.
Clumsy said that he got broomed in jail. So, but then, yeah, it's. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. I would have left that out for some reason.
I keep trying to highlight comments like it's my stream.
Yeah, I know, right? You're good at that. I'm not.
I clicked it too.
I keep forgetting that it's not my stream, and so I'm like, ooh, Broom Gang is the grease of Clumsy. That's a great way to put it.
Oh wow, okay.
If
I
Clumsy,
didn't realize Clumsy had so many haters.
Yeah,
my god,
crazy, huh? It is actually nuts.
Lots of haters.
Because overall, Clumsy's always been a pretty
over me and Barry
respectful.
last night. So now he has a new hater in Barry.
Damn, not in Barry. That's not a good hater to have, dude.
He went over to
I wouldn't want
KK's.
Barry on my bad side.
Now him and Barry been cool.
Yo, was that your cat? Did you see Nana crashing out?
Yeah, he was
And
crashing out.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck? He lost his mind. This happens from every time to time. Nana loses mind like that, but that was wild.
I couldn't even keep up with it.
Your chat was cracking.
Ivana and Loki coming to Scotland. Hell yeah, let's go.
That's fresh, man. That'd be a nice place to go. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I want to go. I want to go to England,
Scotland,
Ireland.
I just want to travel outside.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to live in a cottage.
Most of Scotland pretty shit. You gotta go like to the northwest if you want to see real Scotland. That's where the good shit is.
E-wars and E-sex and E-relationships. Yeah, it's fun stuff, guys.
The E-sex crazy, like the whole. I forgot what they call it.
Yeah, they're making our community look bad because it's like most of us ain't doing. Most of us are private and like if you're gonna game someone up, it's on like Instagram or like privately. But they're making us all look like a bunch of.
Blogger had his asshole out in a backstage
StreamYard. It's wild, bro. You can't make it up. You really can't. And everyone thought the prolapse was a joke because he had showed his asshole on stream before, and we all joked about him being prolapsed. It is, and it was then, but nobody thought it was real. But I've been saying that his landlord been digging him out. So
Yeah, that's an asshole who's seen a lot of dicks, that's for sure.
wow, yeah, that's like in fucking that shit was like that's medical. Like that can't be good, dog. I'm just saying.
You gotta go back and bug spray him again, Tommy. Fuck that guy.
I know, right? Just for that offense alone. Jesus
He is a
Christ,
bug.
bro.
He's a fucking
I mean,
cockroach.
I've seen some women who have straight up like busted out 3 kids and stuff, and their shit ain't blown out like that. Like it's crazy work. It's crazy. Yeah.
That butthole paid his rent for months, person said.
I know it did. It did. I can't hate. Full on
Come
pink
here,
soft.
Walker.
Yeah, that's fucking wild shit.
You get up.
Big T, your fucking synopsis of the freak off was hilarious.
Let me
as
do my
fuck.
psyche.
What are you doing with your asshole, sir? What's going on there? Oh, cute dog. Cute dog. See, yeah, and you're not gonna, Kate, you're not gonna hold your dog by the neck and show us, and hold him by the neck and lift his tail up. Like, did you see that?
See, got a champion shirt on though.
Dude, why is he lifting his cat's tail up though a bunch? Like I can see real quick as a joke, but he was like, "Here, look." But that's not cool to do to your cat, dude. I'm sorry. Psyche's taking the L for that. I'm sorry. I showed it earlier, guys. I ain't gonna show it again. I'll leave it alone. But those who watch the streams knows. And just here's my thing. You have 6 cats. You don't take care of yourself. I can only imagine that their litter is all in the fucking food, in the water, and it's a mess.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is he says he has all these cats. They come and go, but he lives on Redondo Beach, which is like metropolitan. So where do the cats go outside and are going to get ran over by a car?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You know what I
what's
mean?
going
Like
on
I don't
there.
understand that. Like I would understand if he was like in a residential, like, like suburban neighborhood, but like you let your cats out in Redondo Beach and
I've never been down there, but could only assume that having outdoor cats might not be a smart idea. That many. That's a lot of cats. 6 is a good fresh number of cats in a little LA apartment now. But like I said, I try hard not to judge, not to get on that level, because who am I? I'm the last person who should be judging anybody, but whatever. Q says, my uncle had 3 cats and it was nearly unmanageable. The litter boxes were in the garage and you had to scoop the boxes twice a day or the smell was so bad. 100%. Did you see chicken cakes? You see chicken cakes? Everybody's seen her situation. Now, here's the thing. You can't say no one sleeps down there. Come on, that's the lamest excuse. No one sleeps in that bed.
Then why do you have the bed laying on the floor?
I think keeping cats restricted to your house is quite cruel. I mean,
it is. Yeah.
They should be free to come and go. I have 2 cats, and they're just free to come and go as they please. I don't have a litter box. They go shit in other people's gardens. It's good.
Exactly right. Exactly. That's only smart because they're only going to be shitting in the litter box in the morning or at night when they're in the house. The rest of the day they're out and about, and I think that's the best way. Yeah,
I've got a flap on the door so they can go out and come back as they please.
Oh, got a kitty door.
You're a smart. He's a smart animal owner. Salutes.
So Loki asks, "Oh gosh, he has cats." I didn't choose to have these cats. They were just sort of placed. They were placed upon me, and I had to look after them, so I do.
Right, it'd be like that. It really be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I love them, but like if it was, I wouldn't have chosen to have 2 cats. That's for sure.
Oh, well, that's sweet. You took them in.
Shit, we haven't even been running for 2 hours yet.
oversharing on the
I'm
internet.
gonna probably end this in
I
about 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna, unless we really get cooking and more people join. I'll probably cap this off at 2 hours, realistically.
Q, you're absolutely right. We need a psych apartment tour. We absolutely do.
Yeah, I want to know. I am very
I'm
curious
waiting.
about what the rest of the place
I
looks
want to
like.
see his floor. We got to see his floor.
Thank you. And some of you guys are real good at making it happen, so I'm gonna leave it to y'all to get in his head, have him show the shit that he probably shouldn't.
I'm sure with the don't know he could because he's been needing money lately.
Yeah. And that's gonna be nice.
I mean, he said he would shave his beard off for $25.
Oh, who cares about that? That's funny.
What? Good Time shaved his whole head and beard?
He did. Well, he did a little goatee, but he shaved bald. He looks, dude. Go look at him. He is funny as fuck looking right now. He is funny looking, all drunk with his shiny head and his because he shaved. He just looks. Some people look fine with a bald head. He's crazy.
He has
looking.
He has six
Yeah,
cats.
He's got six cats.
Holy shit, man, that's rough.
It's
He online
very
most
rough.
of the day. Like, that is rough. 6.
Ooh, couples on the
we
boardwalk.
We definitely need an apartment tour now. If there's 6 of them, we got to see the living conditions now.
I'm telling you.
We can only assume the living conditions are terrible until he proves us otherwise. To be honest.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at, and I could be wrong. And yeah, I probably shouldn't judge, but damn, he only run around judging everybody else. I mean, I'm blocked from chat and StreamYards. I can't even jump on StreamYards from any account. So he's really mad at me. I don't know what I said to get him that upset, but I just was real. And if anything, a lot of people have tried to give him good advice about YouTube, good YouTube advice. And you shouldn't be, don't ban your chatters. Is all I'm saying. Don't ban the people who are in your chat. There's a few exceptions. I get it. But other than that,
Good Times for Life. I think so. I think you might be. It's either got to be that or some sort of drug reaction from being on drugs for so long. But his early streams, he's so different. So different than he is now.
I saw that.
And it's kind of concerning. Like, whoa.
Yeah, it's really had a toll on him. If YouTube's had that much of a toll on you in 6 months, holy shit, you won't make it another 6.
Well, like I explained to someone before, when you start needing to drink to stream, like it becomes a vicious cycle. Yeah. And maybe that's where he is at. He wants to stream, but he feels like he needs to drink to stream, and then he's drinking more, and then it leads to like it's a vicious cycle, drinking every day. And so I don't know if that's part of it, but like he was so different.
Yeah.
So different.
No, thank you, Kate. I quite enjoyed your synopsis on the having to drink to stream because I almost forgot, but you're right. You were kind of in that cycle like last summer or whatever. And I totally forgot, but I remember now that you remind me, like, oh, she was getting litty lit, and I could see you were crashing out. You were crashing out way more, right? So like, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's not just crashing out, but just being like, just not being what I want to represent myself on the internet.
Well, then you feel like shit all day, and who needs that? What up, RG?
I feel like shit the next day. I regret the things I do. Drinking, I don't want to go down that road. We have a lot of alcoholism
for everybody.
But I think it makes me wonder about Psyche if he's experiencing a little bit of that, where he feels like he has to be drunk to go live.
I mean, I'm a heavy drinker, but like I watch people like Psyche and Beta, and they make me think, well, I don't really drink that much.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, 100%. Oh, Beta's nuts, and I have a feeling she probably doesn't consume that much. I think she's just a lightweight. Whatever she drinks with whatever medication she might be on, it's content.
No, it's constant. It's the same issue Jimmy has. They don't stop drinking.
100%.
They wake up, they drink. Yeah, I take breaks. Like if I get really hammered, I'll take a day off. But They don't get too hammered. They just consistently drink lots. They wake up and
Yeah.
consistently drink lots. They don't get to that crazy point. They just
Yeah.
consistently
The
they're always drunk, and that really fucks with your brain more than drinking
It
too
does.
much. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's all different types of alcoholics for sure.
Consistency is the worst one. When you wake up and
We-
you've got a drink when you wake up, that's the worst one. And that's what these people do. That's what Jimmy does, and Beta does it too.
Yeah,
Well,
when
I'm
you're
gonna
when
get
you're
that.
cracking a twisted tea or a White Claw at 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
it's
That
probably
doesn't
not a
even
good. And then they
sound good.
go
I'm
all day,
sorry.
and then you'll see, like I'll see Beta drunk at 10 a.m. and it's 2 in the morning that same day, or the whatever, and she's still up and still drinking.
That's right.
Like,
Jimmy's a little bit of a lush himself. He drinks beer. Yes, he does. That's
I'm the
why he'd
same
be
queue.
acting full.
I'm
I
the same
forgot
queue. I
about
can't handle this shit sober. Yeah, Jimmy's a weird one because he's such a.
If you don't see me, I'm not drinking. I see. I got you, man. I see you too.
I'm like that too. I don't know if I could handle all the shit sober. It's too much.
No, for real. No, that totally makes sense, man.
hey, the shit sober is what makes me feel normal. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
these
Sage
people are way worse than me.
Sage says Jimmy drinks beer. That's the wildest thing. He drinks light beer, but he just drinks it constantly, and he
And
throws up
beer
on
is
light beer.
awful for you.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna drink consistently, just drink spirits. But like drinking light beer and throwing up off light beer is just crazy. And he doesn't drink much. It's like 6 light beers, 6-pack, like Narcal says. Yeah, and he'll throw up off a 6-pack. He's just not.
Whatever in beer, is it hops or what? It's not good for you. I'm streaming on a panel. I'm definitely drinking. Well,
The first Art Vanderlei clip I ever saw was Jimmy taking a big pull of vodka, rock gut vodka, and you can see it on his face, like he knew he fucked up. And oh, that is so funny to me. That is a great clip. Thank you for providing.
He throws up. He throws up so regularly now. He throws up like almost every stream now. It's crazy.
Really?
That's really bad, dude. That's...
and I don't usually watch like the full. I don't watch the full streams. If something happens, I'll go watch that. I don't really usually watch the full stream. But at the end of a couple of streams in the past week that I've seen the end of, I've not seen them all. I've seen him throw up, I think it was 3 times in the past 2 weeks. I might be wrong. I'm slightly wrong.
Off beer.
Off beer. Well, the one night he had Everclear, so I'll give him that one.
Oh, God. Jimmy on Everclear? Yikes.
Drinking the Everclear.
It really acted.
Imagine how short he'll be if he loses his legs from diabetes. Then he'll really be a tiny guy.
I certainly hope not, but I mean, you can only you play some stupid games, you win some stupid shit. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, I forget that. Don't they say that black people and Mexicans are, or maybe it's Indians, are more susceptible to diabetes and all that?
Oh, so Art says 10 minutes after he was throwing up, he said he was going to chug it again, and he started properly chugging the bottle. And Art saying he poured it out and it was all water. He was just doing it to look tougher than he was.
Imagine pouring out vodka. That's dumb. That's alcohol abuse. Vomit cups and piss jugs. Ew.
Yeah, the guy's surrounded by vomit cups and piss jugs. I don't know how he's not doing that.
Imagine the smell.
If the police ever do like a welfare check where they come in and check his room, that guy's getting put in an institution immediately. There's no way they're going to look at his...
crazy people shit. Yeah, collecting, I'm like, come on, man, come on.
Collecting piss is a huge red flag. It's in the books. It's in like these books where they tell you what to look out for, and collecting piss is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
One of them.
Uncle Scam does that too.
Yeah, I like your conversation with Scam where you were explaining that to him, and he's like, no, he's just too lazy to go to a bathroom, man. And then what was the other one? The weird ass cartoons, Japanese cartoons he watches.
No, Tommy,
You know,
Tommy, you've abused a lot of your drugs in your life. I'm not trying to slander
oh yeah,
you, but like you make
oh
it to
yeah,
the bathroom. You make it to
yeah,
the bathroom.
yeah. I don't
I
have
just never
fucking
been that
piss
fucked up where I'm
and
just
yeah,
having to
no,
piss in
no,
cups.
yeah. And I mean, I've been so fucked up I can't really move, and I either hold it till I wake up 12 hours later, or
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom. So
Well, I'd say even pissing in the bed's better than pissing in a cup. At least pissing in
I
the bed
would
wasn't your
actually kind
choice.
of say so to
Piss,
that.
pissing in the bed's not your choice. You know, pissing in the cup
Right, it's
is.
an
Thankfully,
accident.
most of the places I've lived,
You bargain,
if
Tommy. Bargain.
I don't want to go to the bathroom, I can get outside. Yeah,
Yeah, your bargain.
yeah.
Your
What
bargain,
is
and
it?
you missed all of that. Oh, Sig looks like the kind of nigga that pisses in Gatorade bottles.
He does.
Fuck Sig.
Yuck. Like, why can't you get up and go to the bathroom? I don't understand it. Why? I
It's
mean,
not even laziness.
why?
It's beyond laziness. It's beyond
Beyond.
laziness. It has to be
It's
craziness. You know, it has to be insanity, and that's why it's in the manual. That's why it's a key sign of insanity is pissing and collecting it.
oh, I'm sure the
Yeah, the
DSM
collecting it. I get
probably
pissing
makes
in
every
something like once, or like
qualification.
pissing in a bottle, but the collecting it is where you have a problem. Because we've all pissed in a bottle or something, or you know, all that shit maybe from time to time. But just
I mean,
you
sometimes
clean
you're in a
it.
situation. Sometimes you're in a
Yeah,
situation where you got to piss where you don't want to. But
yep.
that's
Right.
being at home in your mom's house, chilling in your bedroom, is not one of those situations.
No.
I have a
So
feeling the bathroom's a couple doors away type shit. So what are you
yeah,
really doing? It's not like he's got to go far. So that doesn't mean that's not an excuse to me.
he has his own bathroom. I'm pretty sure. Uh, that's in part because like he uses wet wipes and he has a bin full of them, and
Yep.
so the rest of his family don't use that bathroom. It's not actually like an ensuite. It's not connected to his bedroom, but the
Well,
rest of the family don't use that bedroom because it's full of all these shitty wet wipes in the bin. It's
So
Texas, you
he
know.
fills up the bin with shitty wet wipes and doesn't take them out.
Like he never removes the beer cans from his floor in his bedroom, so why would he
yeah,
clean out
that's
his?
so
Can you
gross,
imagine the
dude.
smell?
That's
Yeah,
really
like,
disgusting. I always wanted
Mm-mm.
to know what the little piece of cardboard's for in the window.
oh, stop drones looking in.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Oh
for real.
wow!
That's the real.
Wow!
Uh, it happened round about the time where some guy sent a drone to Cyrax's house and was trying to look through the windows. And
Oh, I
from then on,
see. I
there's more.
see.
There's more to it than that. Art was goading them on.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Art was a big part of it, but he had the fear instilled in him because it happened to Cyrax, and yeah, Art played on it, so the
Oh
cardboard went up,
my.
and it's been up there since.
Thwarted the drones. Gonna go take pictures of the floor. That's funny, Art. That's great.
He's terrified of showing the floor, which is crazy. Like you could clean up. Like I don't know. So sometimes you know I'm on stream for a couple hours and I'm drinking. There's a couple beer cans. You know, if someone asked me to
Yeah.
see the floor, I could pick them up within like 30 seconds and show the floor.
Right.
No beer cans. Yeah, but no, there must be so many beer cans that you can't possibly pick them all up at once.
Yeah, it's got to
Uh,
be bad, man. There's
Jimmy.
got to be seriously something that that's like Good Times, how he just refuses to show his floor. That's really funny. Yeah, it's probably really bad. I assume it's really bad. That's funny. Yeah, recycle the cans, right? Good Times.
well, I mean, not everyone that comes up has to show their floor. I have no reason to think Tommy's got a bunch of piss jugs and cans on his floor. I don't think
Yeah, well,
Kate does either.
No piss jugs.
There's no
yeah,
reason to
this
make
is
them show the
probably the
floor.
nicest place I've lived in a long time, actually, to
But
be honest.
every time Jimmy stands up, you hear him knock over a bunch of cans. You know, Tommy stood up. Tommy was dancing and rapping earlier. I didn't hear no beer cans falling over.
No, look, we can see Tommy's floor.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the beat of this rap. That's funny.
Miguel is on
Yeah,
Psyches again. Oh
Tommy's
god.
floor has to be
Oh, it's
clean.
gonna be a shit show all night. You know it. It's Saturday night.
Who's Miguel?
I can't.
Oh, you haven't heard of Miguel yet. So Miguel is someone we believe is intellectually
He's
challenged.
autistic. He is definitely autistic for sure.
And Flirty Diamond has personal conversations with him.
Yeah, tell me about that. Is she egging him on or fucking with him or what is that about?
Sorry.
She says she talks to... Go ahead. Sorry. Fifth Stage, I have pictures all over my... I do. And then I sit on his face. It's on my couch.
Yep.
Life-size pictures of his face. And then I sit on it. Like
Barry deserves it. I've got a picture. I've got a picture of Barry, like on my bedside cabinet. You know, the guy's a good man.
He is.
So, Croaky looks like Fabio with a slightly smaller head. He looks like Fabio.
Yes, and he acts like Fabio.
Wow. All right.
I'm glad I'm not the only... Art, you agree with me? Yeah, he gives me Fabio vibes. And like he can talk, and Flirty Diamond claimed that the reason he seems special ed is because of a language barrier. No, it's his whole mannerisms.
Yeah, right. Are you fucking with me?
You're roboting. Yeah, I know Fabio.
No.
Big head Fabio?
Kate watches everything. Kate's an avid viewer of the
It's
Grease.
not a language barrier.
Kate?
He's on the spectrum. It's okay.
Kate, you watch all the Grease streams, don't you?
No, actually, I don't know him from you. I know him. He used to join this true crime lady. Her
Fabio.
panels. And he
I don't even think I know who you're talking about.
And cam up.
Fabio? Are you talking about Fabio?
The big head that doesn't say anything. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, years ago, he used to join this lady, Queen Bee's panel. She have an open panel. She does like true crime. And he used to join and just sit there and hang out. It was crazy. So I know
you're gonna
from that.
You're going to have to tell us that channel. You're going to have to tell us that channel, Kate. I didn't know Fabio was over there.
Oh, I mean, this has been... I haven't watched her in 2 years. But this was like 2 years ago. She'd have these open panels and he would just get up and sit there. And at first they thought it was AI. And then they thought it was someone just looping stuff.
What's up, Chico Pico?
Her name's Queen Bee. She's a tragedy pimp.
Fabio joined Ski Mask Andy. Wow, we're way behind on Fabio. I didn't realize he was all over the place. That's crazy. I can't believe these guys know Fabio. I thought we found him. I thought Art found him. I thought that's where Fabio came from.
Fed Smoker wants to channel link.
Here, I'll drop it in
private, and I can put it in chat if you put it in
I'll
private.
drop it in Discord for him.
Oh, okay, there you go.
But I don't know that they
Even
would
better.
see anything on there anymore.
I'm shocked everybody know Fabio. My mind is blown.
He gets around.
Yeah, I can't believe it, Q. He goes on as many as he can. I've sent this guy the link multiple times and he's never joined my panel. Fabio's trolling me.
Oh, I thought. Bet, are you in Discord?
Are you in the grease trap, Kate?
No, I'm not. I didn't know there was a grease trap Discord.
Yeah.
Should be there. I want to be the queen of grease, but evidently Beta is.
Not at all.
That's what Fifth Sage says.
Beta got a pass because she helped us with Janet.
Fifth Sage says she's the queen.
Well, Beta got a pass because she helped us with Janet. You know, but she's less favored than you, Kate. That's for sure.
You're in Droopland? Well, what?
Fifth Sage doesn't speak for the grease.
Yep.
Oh,
Abdul.
Sorry,
Always
what did you
make me
say?
laugh. Abdul.
Yeah, Q. I think it was Q that suggested Grease Trap. Actually,
That's a great name.
I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Yeah,
Great.
okay. I'll send the link after the stream. I want to drop it in chat, but I don't know. All right, I can
Yeah,
put it in the
that's
back
right.
chat
It
and you
was
can
the
drop it,
grease
can't I,
day.
Tommy? Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I put it back chat, you can drop it, can you?
Yep. Of course. Put anything you want. Drop it in there.
All right, give me a minute.
Yep.
It was Q. Q named the Grease Trap. Hell yeah, Q.
Grease. Gun safety enthusiast. Let's make sure we drop that in chat one more time before I dip for the day. I'm gonna go make some Chinese food.
Why do I come in and it's gay wiener talk?
Always. Everybody sign this petition in chat if you could. Keep firearms out of Jimmy's hands. It's something I can't all but support.
Just kick me out of Discord. If I got another account terminated, I'm gonna cry.
Yo, immune to madness, right? Jesus Christ. RG at 86, need 100 by Sunday.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Well, I've had a couple problems, but this has worked pretty good so far. The stream, as far as that. Good.
Oh, fuck.
What up, Trustworthy? Get it in, chicken skin. Get it in.
I joined the Discord and I got kicked out. Jesus.
Right, you got kicked out right away?
No, I got kicked out of Discord.
Oh.
Now,
shit.
I hope I didn't lose an account again.
I dropped the Discord backstage. You should be able to post it in the chat now, Tommy.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and post the Grease Trap Discord. The link is right here. Excellent. Thank you.
And it's become it's become a public server now. You know, everyone's welcome. I mean, unless you're a fag or like a pedophile or something, you're probably cool to come hang out.
Yeah, there it is.
My account is suspended.
Oh, Jim, it's the most terrible.
I lost another one.
Your
link is in the chat.
Gone.
Oh, the tower is complete. You are correct. Yeah, it's because he's doing it on StreamYards and he doesn't have a selfie stick and he just blows, dude. But he finally realized, he was saying, I think yesterday, that he doesn't want to be a part of IP2 now if this is what it brings. And it's too late. Too late, Buster. Now all the trolls know about your channel, so you're gonna have to look forward to the raids, my guy. It just is what it is.
Well, if you make a new one, Kate, just click that link in the chat and we'll help you get back to where you were.
Yeah, click the link in the chat, chicken skin.
Fuck my life.
Q says, I think if enough people sign it and it had enough motion, the sheriff might take notice. I mean, if the sheriff ignores the email that he was sent, I mean, I don't think he should be the sheriff. He's going to ignore stuff like that. Yeah, he's being monitored. The sheriff's department already knows who he is. Jimmy's going to lose his guns. Jimmy's going to lose his guns, it's going to happen. He has to.
Yeah, he's already on the radar. This is like, in my opinion, a final step.
Yeah, he might actually go to jail. You know, I hope that doesn't happen. But
No, we don't want to see anybody in jail, but we would like to see the community safe and dangerous weapons out of the hands of sex-pest lunatics.
well, he shouldn't have
No,
guns. I mean,
not
what
at
do you use them
all.
for?
Is
They're
it
not for
legal for him
self-defense.
to have? He has a, from what I've seen, he has a small artillery. Is that correct?
I think they're in his mum's name.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
don't think he owns any of the guns, to be honest.
That's what I
He's
could never figure that out.
so we found out from RL, real life. I don't know if you guys know real life.
No, no, yeah, we know. Well, I know her.
Yeah,
She's
I've heard
incredible.
her
What a woman!
recently.
I've really enjoyed my conversations
Yep.
with real life. She makes great content.
Yeah, she seems really cool.
Yeah, she is. Real life was friends with Jimmy back before he was as crazy as he is, and she
And
offered
she
him a lot
makes
of.
Jimmy cry, so we love that.
She only did that because Jimmy betrayed her. You know, Jimmy. She was nothing but nice to Jimmy, and because she said hello to RG, Jimmy doxed her, which is like crazy. She said hello to RG, and Jimmy doxed her. So obviously she's a big op. I'd be angry too if I was RL. But RL
Yeah.
told us
Yep.
that they'd been speaking together, and we saw the messages actually. So it is proven really. The messages are out there. He showed them on
This right
screen.
here is funny. Apparently, Jimmy's sister has watched Big T for 4 to 5 years. Is she in chat, or can we confirm that?
She's an avid YouTuber, and I'd wager she's watched a couple of our streams at least. She might be watching
Really?
now.
Oh, that
That's
is sweet. I love that.
And
I love the idea of that.
big ups, Jaden. You know, sorry you've had to deal with that greasy little retard. You know, but
Ah.
hopefully he'll be gone soon.
Oh man! Shouts to the out. Shouts to the shout out.
I don't think it's Jaden. Jaren. Okay, I might have the names wrong. No, but it's the official J. That's who I'm talking about. That's the YouTuber. But he thinks it's Jaren that watches Big T. Okay.
Mm.
Right, well, I don't know. I don't know. They are all YouTubers. You know, they're all very on the internet. I mean, what people
They
there
are?
aren't. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Jay had her own channel. She confessed that she likes eating ass on her channel.
Damn. Oh, Zaya would love her. Groomer boy would love that.
His sister has to know about the grease. I think everyone in Jimmy's extended family knows about the grease. The homeowners association knows about the grease.
100%, dog. Oh man.
The pastor at Jimmy's mum's church knows about the grease. You know, they know about the grease.
That is so fucking funny to me, man. I'm telling you.
There's no way. There's no way Jimmy would ever let his sisters join the panel. There's just no way. He'd ban them.
Never happen.
He would ban them if they were backstage. He knows what would happen.
That'd be like the ultimate form of betrayal.
Man, if my sister was backstage, I'd ban her. Fuck that. I'm not having my sister on panel.
Oh yeah, right. Immune to madness, 100%. Well, shit, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go make some Chinese food now. Thank you, everybody. Oh man, you don't even know. I have all the sauces and vegetables and like meat to deep fry, like into like
what you making?
It's just like a general's chicken recipe.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, right. It's delicious. I'm excited, and it's not that hard to make. You know, I throw some like peppers and onions in it, and deep fry the chicken, coat it all in the little sauce. I got the the hoisin sauce, sesame oil. I got all the oyster sauce. I have all the little ingredients, so I'm excited.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
I'm a fat ass for sure. I'm gonna drop the petition one more time in chat and the Discord link. Go ahead and peep that chat. Kate and Krog, thank you guys both for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Anytime chat. I
Have a good one.
appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming through.
But yeah, I guess in conclusion, Jimmy's an insane retard who shouldn't have guns. And I guess that's the main takeaway. I think Tommy's bargaining. I'm on my own. Oh no, he's not bargaining. He's just doing something. My bad.
Yeah, just doing something real quick. That's right, because I said I was gonna drop the petition and the Discord link. There we go. Here's the petition and the
So
Discord links in the chat as well.
Loki said she hates onions. Nah, Loki. That's
Yeah, I like it. Adds a nice amount of flavor. The little fresh vegetables, green onion. I'm there for the chicken and the sauce, but the vegetables I'll actually eat because they're like cooked really good
the
and they're in
onion.
the sauce.
The onion's the best vegetable.
It is.
You're hallucinating if you hate onions.
Yeah.
Loki.
Oh my goodness, bro. Give me an onion ring, a fucking sautéed, caramelized onion. I mean, literally, you can't go wrong. And it's funny, I like all the shit that I wouldn't even touch when I was a kid, and now I eat it all, man.
Right, Tommy, I'm gonna need a wrench. There's too many onion haters in the chat. Random viewers gotta go. Ban that
Bro,
guy.
I 100% agree. Let me, hold on. Let me see something again, because I don't know why it's not giving me the option. And then when I went in on the other stream on my phone, it says,
yeah, don't worry about the wrench. It's all good. But
no,
timeout.
it's still irritating why it does that. Like it'll say the streams right now on my phone.
Random viewer needs a 1 minute timeout for hating.
Oh, 100%. Oh, there's a lot.
Sorry.
You guys are lucky. This is a wrenchless zone. It will remain that way too. We'll remain wrenchless. But I need a couple people on the other channel when I'm doing IRL to kind of monitor the chat. But other than that, fuck a Blue Sea, fuck a wrench. Much love, everybody. Krog, good afternoon to you, sir. Later,
Hell
chat.
Yeah. Tommy, have a good one.
See you soon, guys.